brothers and sisters, dear viewers, on this first Sunday of Lent, the Church invites us to be on our guard as it puts before us the temptation of Jesus. Often the things that tempt us appear so simple and ordinary, but they are always detrimental to our well-being and our salvation. It puts before us the reality of the devil, which St. Peter describes as our enemy, who is strolling around like a roaring lion looking for someone to destroy. 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8. In the temptations of Jesus, as recorded in Luke chapter 4, verse 1 to 13, after his baptism, Jesus was led by the Spirit through the wilderness to fast for 40 days, after which he was tempted by the devil. Naturally, Jesus should be hungry after 40 days of fasting. So, food became a need for Jesus. The devil will always use the things we need, things we desire, things we love, things we have flair for to tempt us. Jesus, however, overcame the devil by pointing our attention to a higher need when he said, "Man does not live on bread alone." There is always something greater than our immediate needs. Jesus refused to use his powers for selfish reasons or to satisfy his personal needs. Let us all be guided against being ruled by our appetites and love for comfort. In the second temptation, we know that the human eye has a natural soft spot for beauty, for glamour, and for possession. The sight of the kingdoms of this world and the proposed ownership of them could lure any of us away from God. Although worldly goods and attractions are not bad in themselves, nevertheless, they are easily misleading, as it gives a false sense of security that takes our attention from God. We all need to be watchful and not be carried away by them. On Ash Wednesday, we were reminded, man, woman, remember that you are dust, and unto dust you will return. Our worldly possessions does not follow us beyond this present life. In Luke chapter 12, verse 35, we are being reminded, a man's life is not made secure by what he possesses. Let us all be conscious of the many ways the devil tries to lure us away from God. Like Jesus, if we keep our goal and our mission in life as a focus, the Holy Spirit will always guide us along the right path and help us to make the right choices even when the devil tries to deceive us. Let us be on our guard. May God strengthen all of us in our resolve to be better during this season of Lent. Let us avoid the occasion of sin. Let us draw more and more closer to God, and the devil will always flee from us. May God help us in all. My God, to